going on, ladies and gents? Some more paper heavy product to kick off the weekend. A little personal break. I think the first ever personal break for Mr. Milano. See if we can. What is going on here? I'm not actually seeing the video quite yet. There we go. Alright. See if we can keep the fire rolling. Really hoping for ink in this one instead of that game used relic. Granted, again, I do appreciate that it's game used, but still. Considering it's baseball and you got plenty of games to choose from, really should be. Honestly, basketball doesn't have much of an excuse either. It's a pretty long season. Should be able to get enough jerseys. What's going on, buddy? It is kind of weird that it's all paper though, except for that silver pack. Be nice to see something crazy like some red paper. Maybe like a red Franco. the basic wrapping paper is off. Let's go ahead and see what this silver pad's talking about, though. Get this one opened up here. All right. Oh man, that would be real. I'm hoping for those too myself. I'd be real happy for any of them. But you know, preferably, I don't know, is Griffey an option? Rendon? Angels? Little 35th. Retro. Mojo. KB for the Giants. Gosh, I feel like, I don't know, I could be wrong. I don't remember him doing, like, out of this world for San Fran. So maybe that's why I wasn't necessarily as hyped for our signing of him. But I will say, I was not expecting the way that they've played so far. Tatis. Padres. Now, Jeremy Heller is actually going for this set. So I'm going to check your 4 that you get here. Since unfortunately you didn't get any color. Cal Raleigh. Mariners rookie. At least that's hometown there. Not hometown, but... Alright. Let's get this rolling. Let's see how we do here. I'd like to see a Franco foil board. Okay, there's the ref behind him. Had like a little bit of a 3D image throwing me off. Another Cal. Mariners rookie. And first rainbow. Hendricks. Cubs. Vlad Jr. Greatest hits. There's a Franco rookie. One per box, per the usual. Perez. 87 throwback. Bunch of team cards in a row there. What we got here? Ramirez for the Guardians. Oh, short print. Actually, that's that mask one, whatever. That's I don't think I've pulled one of those before yet. If I'm not mistaken, they're pretty tough. Wonder if I can pull that up somewhat easily. I feel like my left-handed mouse skills are getting slightly better. Baseball 20. Oh, come on. I had you. I was going to say, just as I thought I was getting good at this. Oh man, we got a lot more in here now since the last time I came to 2022. Alright. Oh man, I'd love to see that retro 101 wood parallel. Where are you at? Well, which one is this? Huh. Not seeing it there. It's probably another variation. Sorry for some. Maybe that's actually the panini ones that I was thinking of, but I thought these ones are pretty tough. That's the only reason I wanted to take a peek. Memorial Day Camo. Gosh, it's not in that big list of the base parallel. There we go. Short print guide. Maybe it's just an SSP. Who knows? Oh well, I'll stop trying to figure it out. We'll take a peek later. Let's see, this is all done. I am curious though. I know some of those ones with the mask, they like to make a big deal out of those ones. Not sure if they're especially popular with the collectors or not, but I feel like they're supposed to be rare. Welcome to the show, Buxton for the Twins. Makes you wonder if it's going to be one of those things where 20 years from now you're thumbing through some cards and you see players with masks on and you're like, oh yeah, I remember that. Or if it's going to be something that's just so crazy and commonplace that it's just like, oh yeah, you remember when that started? It's right around 2020, I think. Brett, Royals, throwback. What's up, Rich? Appreciate that, buddy. You know, I'll be over there to update that as soon as I can. Home run challenge. Arenado. Dirty traitor. Cardinals. I will say that was funny. Him getting all butt hurt with that pitch high and inside. Like you never seen high and inside before. Come on, man. It's baseball. Still funny, though. Rich, do you know what this one's all about? This mask? Is it just SSP? Anything special? I wasn't able to find it glancing on the checklist there. But I feel like there's a lot more on that checklist than the last time I was on that page. Flashiest feet. Another one, I feel like they made this like every... This would have been a case hit. These would have been pretty solid cards. Tatis. It was Jose Ramirez. Yeah, I was going to say, it just must be an SSP is the only thing. I thought for some reason that they had specifically a handful that were mask only. It was kind of like a special subset. But I know for sure there's been a couple brands that did that. I just can't remember. Bichette, welcome to the show. Game used. Molina, Cardinals. Could have at least been numbers or something. Oh. Here's somebody. Man down upstairs. Like cleanup. Aisle 3. Gosh, really hoping for some ink on that. Come on, Tubbs. Alonzo, 35th there. SP image variation. Nice. Appreciate it, man. Like I said, I'll be over there to update that here in probably about 10, maybe 15, I don't know. Oh, there's our diamond die cut. Johnny Bench. See, when I first saw this one, I thought this one was going to be a SP. And then I found out that everything was flipped backwards. Alright, looks like another rainbow foil. Zach Short. Tigers rookie. Not the Franco rookie I was hoping for in that spot. Kellenic, another 35th. We do have some more Bowman that we'll be posting tomorrow, because I know that we have a hobby box showing up as well. And we're going to actually be able to bring that one back at 13 a spot like we started off at. Second time we went into town, they raised it on us, but Vlad Jr., Generation Now. So hopefully we'll get a snap fill with that one. And if this Bowman Jumbo fills, whether it's tonight or first thing tomorrow, we've got another one to put right back behind it. I just don't know if pick your team is the best route. Maybe BOGO would be better. I think there's 3 or 4 good teams that we could lock, and a BOGO could be decent. So we'll see. Maddox 35th for Atlanta. And of course we still want to get that football and basketball off the board, so we can put some more football and basketball up in its place. Alright, and that is it there. Wow, no advanced stats. No gold. Gosh, I feel like we got a little shortchanged on that box compared to a normal. At least with an advanced stats and a gold. I feel like maybe it's because we got this SP. I don't know. Interesting. Alright, Molina was your hit game used throwback relic. I'm still feeling some kind of way that maybe we got robbed on this. There's that Ramirez. And let's see, just SP image variation, not even SSP for the Guardians. Zach Short, Tigers rookie, rainbow. I don't know too much about Zach, but maybe if he turns into something. Arenado was your home run challenge. At least that's pretty consistent, 1 per box. And Hendricks, another rainbow foil for the Cubbies. Alright guys, not too shabby. Decent way to start the weekend. Honestly, had a pretty decent week anyways to start the month, so let's keep it rolling. And as always, we will be talking to you soon.